Is everyone sitting down? Is everyone sitting down? You're gonna want to be sitting down for this intro? Okay, here we go. It starts with Pinfu, waiting on a 2-5. You gotta keep track of which tiles are live. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain to time you can't cheat or pawn. Wrote it out. Linkin Park in the end parody about Pinfu in Riichi Mahjong. Because you can't cheat your pawn. It's a closed hand. All right, welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Look, the shame mark is continuing. Okay, there's people doing work right outside my window, and Yusong, why would you do the in the end parody if there's people working right outside your window? Because I've decided to kill my shame. Okay, I thought to myself that if I could do this, then literally I can do anything else. And you know what? Just like that, my shame is back looking at this loading screen. We're just sorting out the table, hoping to get into the game as soon as possible. Look how we've been playing. We've been playing pretty well. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to rank up. I literally feel it in my bones. I'm still on the climb. I'm still on my way to Riichi City. Unfortunately for us, we got a Saint 3-star player at our table. Now, keep in mind, giants can bleed, okay? Keep in mind, this is not impossible for us to win. However, it is unlikely, okay? So let's take stock of what we have right now. 1 copy of the Dora. Unfortunately for us, this is such a dangerous tile, and we don't have a good hand. If we had like a hand that was ready, I would toss this tile down in a heartbeat. But our hand is in shambles right now, okay? I might even go so far as to allege that it is in brambles. Oh man, this hand is so bad. How bad is it? This hand is so bad it makes me want to fold immediately, which I know is not the right move. A lot of character tiles though. So you know what? I think I'm about to get a little zuzzy with it. I'm gonna toss this east wind because I might actually just keep the east wind because it's safe for later. Okay, this is a really difficult situation because I wanted to throw away my more dangerous tiles, right? This 5, this 3, the minor 4th, the major 5th, etc., to get rid of him early. Maybe that's what the player to my right is doing as well. And it like shoot for the stars, right? I mean, we're shooting for the stars right now. I'm gonna tell you, the club can't even handle me right now. I'm shooting for the stars. Even if I miss, I'll still have a few safe tiles to fold with, right? The 8s and the 9s still look okay. The green dragons are never leaving my hand, and one way that we could win with this green dragon is by going for the half flush. So that's good news for us. All right, and the culling game continues like we're a arc of Jujutsu Kaisen. No spoilers, no spoilers. Look, what manga am I reading right now? Okay, I'm gonna brag a little. I'm kind of goated with the sauce in terms of giving gifts. Not really, but I try to notice when people like some stuff, and my SO, sorry if you can hear some noise from the outside, I'll try to cover up right now. My SO really likes horror manga, so I got her Junji Ito's Uzumaki in hardcover. And guess what? I've read that S, okay? It's incredibly spooky. It's incredibly spooky. What manga am I reading? Well, I'm not reading Junji Ito's Uzumaki. That's way too spicy. Oh man, this is also really spicy. It passes though, it passes. Okay, let's go. Why do I have a feeling that everyone has a copy of the Green Dragon and we're all just like dragging each other down to the bottom? I feel like that's incredibly likely. Player across from me, again, they're the highest rated player. Ooh, that's a little spooky, right? The fact that they're willing to discard a West Wind from in the middle of their hand. To me, that screams their hand might be ready, or they just made a move to be ready. So the 4, the 7, and the 5 discard. Could they still have a 4-5? Yeah, but it's pretty unlikely, right? Okay, I mean, this is looking great for me right now. What am I looking at here? 5, 6, 7? I mean, here's the thing. If we chi into a 7 of characters or something along those lines, the 3 is not that safe though. They haven't discarded any character tiles. I'm gonna play a little bit cowardly right now. We can still even get into Tenpai here, right? If we chi into a 3, 4, 5, then we would have a 5, 6, 7. Then we would have to discard the 6. Okay, there's the Riichi. Unfortunately, we have to play it super safe right now. There might be a chance that we can get into Tenpai by the end of the night. I'm not sure, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The scariest tiles right now are character tiles. They've only discarded 2 character tiles this entire round. And I have the sneaking suspicion that they're waiting on the green dragon. I would be too. Player to my right folding with the red dragons. Anyone else feeling like we've run out of safe tiles to drop? I could kiss the player on my mouth, on my mouth, to the left on the mouth. Excuse me for giving me a little path to safety. Very much appreciating the 5 of characters. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, I should have discarded the 5 there and then kept the south wind for the very last discard. You never know, right? Someone could win off of an under the river here. Pretty sure the 5 is going to be safe, but you never know. I mean, this is an exhaustive draw, but what are you gonna do with a Dora like the green dragon? Okay, the player across from me had 2 of them. They were waiting on the 4-7 for just a double-sided wait. Player to my left was in Tenpai, but they had no Yaku. Player to my right also in Tenpai, waiting for the 4-7 of circles. Yeah, but they also had no valid. They didn't have a valid hand. We paid out 3,000 there. Whatever, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. No skin off of my back. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is a good hand. What we want to see here is a 2 or a 4 of circles, and then this is the easiest Riichi Pinfu of all time. Okay, easiest Riichi Pinfu of all time. If we draw into some triplets of some honor tiles, sure, maybe we'll open our hand for a green dragon, but don't hold your breath. Okay, keeping these safe tiles for later. We probably, you know, if a shape comes together. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna throw this. Now, if we draw a 3 of circles, we're in Tenpai for a 2-sided wait. I would take that Tenpai, if I'm gonna be honest with you. If we're talking in terms of absolutes, in terms of dichotomies, if we're gonna love it or list it, I would love that. I would kind of love it. I'm not sure if keeping this was the best option, but now if we draw a 3, a 6, or a 9, we can still call Riichi, which feels pretty good. Not like that though. 2, 3, okay. I'm gonna cut the 5. I think this is the best way forward. The 5 is gonna be the pair no matter what. And so we get into Tenpai with a 3 or a 6 or a 1 or a 4, and no matter what, we've guaranteed Pinfu. That feels pretty good, not gonna lie. Southwind is actually a little bit spicier than the 9 of circles. We gotta take stock of things. Okay, and I'm glad that we did, because the player to my left is on a warpath right now. This is one of the saltiest discard piles I've ever seen in my entire life. Holy moly. Tell me you're going for a flush without telling me you're going for a flush. Let's see what they're willing to discard though. What am I willing to discard? Okay, no one wins off of that. That was honestly a little bit reckless. That was a little bit reckless. Someone was thinking about it. So the player to my right probably has 1 copy of the door. Maybe they have like a 6, 7, 8 completed or something along those lines. We don't know. But there was a little bit of hesitation there. Gonna cut the 6 right now. It's a little bit too dangerous. I'll even go so far as to cut the 6 right meow. Okay. See what I did there? I did a little cat sound instead of saying the word now. All right, so this situation is actually going pretty poorly. 3 1 of circles being discarded means that we need to finish this with a 4 of circles. That doesn't seem... I mean, we're not gonna draw into a 1. We need to draw into a 4. Unfortunately, we're watching that dripping down the drain right now. Okay, now, I mean, there's some good news. There's a silver lining to this. In that if there's another 4 of circles that's discarded, we can cut this and then go for an all simples hand. The cheapest all simples hand of all time. Am I scared of anyone else? The player across from me has just discarded garbage the entire game. They could secretly be in Tenpai. I don't know. It seems a little bit unlikely, but they just discarded that from inside their hands. So we don't know for sure. We're getting rid of some spicy tiles right now. I think at this point we might want to just, like, you know, consider our options right now. It's really scary. The player to my left has not discarded a single character tile. However, at the same time, we don't know if they're going for bamboo or character tiles at this point. Their life is in shambles right now. I'm not gonna call the late game Riichi. There's so much information on the board right now. I would honestly just rather sit in Damaten and call a cheeky little Ron off of a Pinfu only hand. What's the God draw? I draw into a 4 of circles and at least I get a Pinfu all simples. All right, you're gonna hate this and I'm gonna hate this too. I literally can't discard the 4 of characters. It's Suji to the Dora, right? People are incentivized to keep 5 6s in their hand, especially this round. I can't discard the 4, and unless someone is much braver than I and discards the 5, I can't do it. Okay, you're gonna call Riichi. You're gonna act like everybody in this club, for example. 7 seems to be pretty safe. A lot of the 8s are gone. A lot of the 9s are gone. Eastwind is absolutely dead. I'll wait for some more information. They don't give any more information. You know, maybe I should have called the Riichi. Force other people to play on the back foot. But then, like, we don't know if someone's sitting on, like, 2 copies of the Dora or something, right? Yeah. Can't do it. Look, you're not gonna love this. I'm gonna hide my camera in shame right now, but there's a good chance that someone's waiting on the 4. Maybe they folded because of that Riichi, but again, we don't know. It's a little too spicy for me right now. Player to my right was waiting on the 5 and the 8 of bamboo. Okay, fair enough. I don't know, like, I understand. There's gonna be some frustration there. Hey, Yusong, why aren't you going sicko mode? Why aren't you going goblin mode? I believe it was you who championed these forms of play back in the day, and I'll tell you the truth. Yeah, that was me. I was championing going sicko mode and going goblin mode. But sometimes you gotta just wait for your moment, okay? Call me Aaron Burr in the Hamilton musical. You sung Wild the Hamilton references? Oh, do you think it's like a really neat show? No, dude, it literally just haunts me and I can't get it out of my head. Oh, you saying you're having a fun time thinking about Hamilton? No, I'm not. It's stuck in there and it won't get out. That's the real horror of it all, you know? Okay, what am I doing here? I guess I'm gonna keep the white dragon for a little bit later. This is a red dragon only hand, but like, we're down by a little. We're still in the East 1 round. Get ready for a feature-length presentation of Riichi Mahjong. Are you kidding me? I don't think we're gonna keep the. Someone else can pawn the white dragons. Go ahead, be my guest. Put my service to the test. All right, a lot of tiles can send us into Tenpai right now. Pawning, I would pawn a 9 of bamboo. I would chi a 4 or a 7 of circles. I would pawn a 5 of circles. So many things would get us into Tenpai right now. All right, that is unfortunately not one of the things that gets us into Tenpai. And keeping one of these would actually like hurt our hand because right now we're in a perfect 1 away. Again, the perfect 1 away is exemplified by a pair, an omega chunk, which is a pair plus an adjacent tile, and a two-sided weight, a two-sided run, you know? That is not one of the tiles that gets us into Tenpai. Dude, this is so painful. Player to my left is also willing to discard the Dora. I'm not sure what that's all about. Player to my right calls Riichi. They haven't discarded a single bamboo tile. I am in Tenpai right now. If they cut the 7, what could they have? They had a 7-5. They had a 7-5. They upgraded it to a 4-5. But I have 2 of the 5s. Yeah, okay. A very risky play, right? Actually risky play. We don't know if Yusung's tilted right now. We don't know if he's playing too emotionally right now. But you know, I'm just kind of like trying to make the best decision. And sometimes the best defense is a good offense. Getting into Tenpai, kind of sick right there, right? Okay, now someone could deal into us, or if we draw into a really spicy tile that we truly cannot discard, like a Dora or something, then we can fold with the 9 of bamboo. It doesn't feel good, but it doesn't feel terrible. They could be on a 5-8 weight. And we don't know where a lot of the 6s and the 7s are. Sure. I'll do a little bit of folding here. Hey, Yusung, why are you folding? Hey, you ding dong. This is a 1-han hand. This is 1,000 points. You want me to deal into a Mongon? Risk it all for 1,000 points? Okay, that's cute. But this isn't the bronze room anymore, okay? We're playing for keeps here, okay? If you die in Riichi Mahjong, you die in real life. There's the Suji tile to the 3 and the 9. Oh! The player to the left is doing the essence of gambling right now, man. The player to the left is doing the essence of gambling. They must have a really good hand if they're willing to go for this. They must have some copies of the Dora or something, right? Otherwise, this risk-reward assessment is truly unhinged. Truly unhinged. I'm gonna discard the 2 Itsuji to the 5. I don't. The pause there almost gave me a heart attack. I'm not gonna lie. And I also gotta believe that there's no way they're waiting on this last 9, right? Like, how many 8s are represented? All the 8s are represented, so they don't have a 7-8 wait. Okay, nice reads, nice reads. But now we're nice reads like we're playing the oboe. Okay, the 5 of bamboo is hilariously safe right now. We gotta get to the end of this round. I have no idea what's happening, but the player to my left is in Tenpai. Okay, the 4 of circles also looking to be safe here, right? It's Tsuji to the 1 and the 7. Wow, the 3 of circles also revealing itself to be safe. All right, honestly, a perfect draw right now. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I only have to discard one last tile. Call me a song from Hamilton. Get out, get out, get out. And I can just discard this red dragon. All 4 are represented. It's a dead tile. I'm not gonna con it. Who do you think I am? The Riddler? All right, we get out of here scot-free. Someone's waiting on the door. The player to my left definitely has 2 copies of the door or something very zuzzy right now. Please don't win on the last discard. Maybe this is a last-minute fold. We don't know. They're in Tenpai for a nothing hand. I honestly can't believe you. I hate you so much. Oh my god. Okay, player to my right calls Riichi with a triplet of the South Winds, but they're just waiting on a 1 or a 4. Okay. Again, this is why it's very scary to discard tiles close to the door at the end of the game. My brother in Christ, we are still in the East 1 round. We are still in the East 1 round. This to me looks like a all simples hand if I had to guess at the composition later on. Okay, we're gonna keep the all simples dream alive. Something around here needs to happen. What's the door? It's the 6 of characters. So the best play is to keep the 3. The greedy play is to keep the 8. Let's okay, 7, 8. Our decision was made for us. And you know what? For that, I applaud you. How do we open up our hand here? I think we open up our hand for anything. This is the only way this hand wins is really, really fast. If we get into a late game brawl by being too greedy, we're not going to have any safe tiles to discard, okay? All simples is truly a double-sided sword. Don't want too many pairs. I don't think that 8 was really helping us. Even if we drew a 3rd one, I'm not sure that would have helped us that much. Keeping the green dragon for a safe discard later on. Really hoping for the Dora. All simples 1 Dora would be a great way to improve this hand's value. Probably want to get rid of the 5 of characters, excuse me, the 5 of bamboo as soon as possible. Player to my left is gonna do a little bit of a hand opening. Sure. Okay. I'll cut the 5 right there. Could I have cut the 2 there? I could have had a 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 as well. Okay. I probably should have cut the 2 there. It's a little bit safer. But now if we chi into a 6 or a 2 or a 5 in various suits, then we can get into Tenpai. We might even be able to call Riichi Pinfu right now. Okay, we want to keep that 5 for sure. Yeah, why do the risky thing? Let's just discard the 2. Yeah, I don't know why I was getting so self-conscious all of a sudden, but it is what it is. Player across from me is willing to discard the Dora, but you know what? I don't... Riichi Pinfu, one of the strongest Riichi Pinfus of all time. Holy moly, this Riichi Pinfu is strong. Riichi Pinfu, 2 red 5. That's a 4 Han. That's at least a fake Mangan, I think. I don't know, because Pinfu doesn't give you a lot of mini points. And God forbid, I'd sumo it, I get the Ipatsu, or someone discards the Dora. It's going to be all ogre for you. It's literally going to be all ogre for you. Me discarding a 5 of characters, that's that S that I don't like. That's what I don't like to see. Me discarding valuable tiles while I'm in Riichi. Player to my right pawns it. Okay, this is actually not terrible for us. They might be pawning to get into Tenpai, but what this shows to other players is that all the 5s are gone. So no one can have a 4-5 weight. And as a result, the 6 might be safe. You never know. Oh, look at that. A few 8s are gone. Oh my God. This chasing the Riichi is ridiculous. I think I have good weights right now. I'm genuinely not scared. Because you can also, again, you want to play safe, deal a 6 or a 9. Holy. Anyone else furious right now? Anyone else furious? That hand was great. One of the earliest Riichis of all time. That hand was amazing. Don't get tilted. Don't get tilted. There's still a ton of game left to play, but now we are in like, this is me going on Tinder my freshman year of college. I am down horrendous right now, okay? I am down horrendous. Do we pawn this? I don't think we pawn this. We kind of have to go for big hands. Okay, this is shaping up to be a big hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, those are our 5 shapes. We're probably gonna want to get rid of the 7 of characters. Okay. Okay. This hand is maybe even an all triplets hand. Holy moly, this is a world premiere. Player across from me is cutting the Dora. That's so funny. That's so funny. That's so cute of you. That's so cute of you. You think you thought it was what, dead? You think you could kill me with that last hand? I'll show you. I'll show them all. Okay. What needs to happen here? That feels pretty good. This is now a really scary hand. This is now a really scary hand, and the good thing about going for all triplets is no one can Suji read you. If you're going for triplets, the Suji implications don't even matter. I don't want to signal that I'm going for all triplets like immediately. I just don't want to give any information now. But instead of discarding a 5 and a 6 right next to each other, I'm gonna wait for my moment. I'm gonna try to muddy my discards just a little bit. Okay. Would I take the chance to chi into Tenpai? Yeah, red dragon, green dragon. I would take that in a heartbeat, okay? Now, what I much prefer in all triplets, Yan, you betcha. You betcha, mister, okay? Like I'm one of the Olsen twins in Full House. Didn't they say something like that? I watched a lot of Full House growing up. You got it, mister, or something along those lines. They had like a cute catchphrase. The point is, I'm appropriating that in my Riichi Mahjong videos. The cultural crossover is too powerful. All right, this is one of those hands that's never gonna get into Tenpai, isn't it? It's one of those hands that's never gonna get into Tenpai, and I'm gonna deal into someone else's hand. Anyone else feeling that in their bones right now? Anyone else? I can't tell if people are playing it safe or not. I honestly can't tell. That doesn't necessarily scream. Oh my. Okay. Could we have won if we played it differently? I mean, we drew a 4, 5, 6. We had the 4, 5, 6. But honestly, dude, like, don't we need like big hands to get back into it. You're looking at this and this is like a fine hand or whatever. Oh my god. I was gonna say like F it. Just go for the half outside hand. But now I'm like, oh, this could also be a 6, 7, 8 mixed triple sequence as well. If we get the mixed triple sequence, we can actually make use of the Dora, which will be pretty nice. Maybe I'm being too greedy here. How down horrendous am I? I'm pretty much like in dead last right now, so I gotta do something. But like, this table does not scare me. The people sitting around me, I'm not scared by. None of them have done anything that brave. It's just been like little hands. I mean, the player to my left has done some brave stuff. Okay, I'm keeping my options open here. I'm keeping my options open. I don't know if it's the right move, but it is the move that we have chosen. There's a world where I genuinely get rid of the 6s in my hand, right? Excuse me, a New York 5. No, I don't even know if that's, you know, that's just a bad way of objectifying people. Okay, I think we get rid of the 6s and go for here's the thing. We go for the half outside hand or the full outside hand. Or we die trying, right? Like we need, yeah, okay. I should have kept my honor tiles and I should have just discarded the 6s. Holy guacamole. All right, that might change things. That might change things. If we draw a 5 of bamboo or something, we might just try to Riichi Pinfu this hand. Despite the fact that these are the Dora, we can actually use this for Riichi Pinfu. 6, 7, 8 would kind of be nice here, but we can't exactly open our hand right now. It's in a very volatile position. Riichi Pinfu 2 Dora would honestly be a great way to come back into this game, but again, if only the fates will allow, am I right? We could also draw into an 8 of bamboo right now. Okay. This hand is looking huge. This hand is looking thick, dude. This hand is looking swole. okay? This is gonna catch some eyes at the gym. You know what I mean? People are gonna be glancing over like, ooh, are they single? Ooh, what's their story? We can't exactly. The 4 of circles here. Holy moly. Okay, this is a guaranteed Pinfu hand if we can get into Tenpai. I will be devastated. Legitimately devastated if we get robbed again. If we get robbed again, holy moly, I will never recover. Okay, that 9 discard's a little scary, right? Because we do that too. We keep safe tiles to discard later. I'm throwing the 5. I'm throwing the 5. You're not gonna catch me dealing in later into the game with this 5. Please. Onagaishi Moss, dude. A crumb of Tenpai. Just letting me get into Tenpai with... I would love to draw an 8 of bamboo here, or a 5 of bamboo. Give me the red of 5 of bamboo, and I will never complain ever again. I will slam that like and subscribe button, and we'll be waiting on the 4 and the 7 of circles. It's gonna be so glorious. Please. I'm in a little bit of pain. I'm in a little bit of pain right now. I'm in a lot of pain right now. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you, this is a lot of pain. This is what you're looking at, a guy who's in a lot of pain right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 shapes in our hand, so I don't want to be too greedy with these honor tiles. But again, we need to do something here. We can't just go down like totally lifeless. You know what I mean? We gotta do something here. So this could be an all simples hand as well, right? We keep drawing some good middling tile. That's not terrible. Riichi, all simples, something. Like, just keep going for it. You know what I mean? To use a baseball analogy, 797. I'm gonna destroy you. Okay, this is the most obvious. Okay, to use a baseball analogy, this is not a situation where we're swinging to get on base. This is a situation where we're swinging for home runs. You know what I mean? And it's a different kind of technique, you know? Because if you do a big swing, I'm pretty sure this is true, because I used to play baseball. If you do a big swing, you have like slightly less control over it, but of course there's going to be a lot more power behind it. All right. The all simples dream is alive. It is alive here. We have too many pairs in our hand. I'm going to be honest with you. It's too many pairs. 5, 6, 7 mixed triple sequence is possible, but it's way too late. Okay, this is a little bit dangerous because the player to my left representing a full or a half flush in the bamboo suit. Dude, it's a little bit suffocating, I'm not gonna lie. So we either want to get rid of our bamboo tiles early or something, I don't know. Because there's what happens if we draw 3 of bamboo here? Then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna turn my nose up at the... He's a 10, but he's constantly in pain because of the playstyles of Riichi Mahjong. If you have been robbed of 2 Mangan hands, you might be entitled to some compensation. Come on, dude. What is this? What is this that I'm looking at right now? What is this? Oh, I see. So I've chosen death, apparently. How long are we gonna budget our time by discarding these safe tiles? What am I doing? This could also be just like a full, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of bamboo, and the rest of their hand could be like other stuff, right? I'm going to keep these bamboo tiles in my hand because I don't want to deal into a full flush. I don't even want to deal into a dealer half flush, okay? We gotta keep in mind that they are the dealer. Now, they've done some pretty reckless stuff in the past, so like, you know, you never know, but I gotta see this. Okay, you're in the master rank. You're on a winning streak. That doesn't even matter, though. Dude, this doesn't impress me much. That high defense stat, though, is something, right? The high defense stat honestly gives me a little bit of pause. Because if they have a high defense stat and they're willing to do this, it means that their hand is, like, worth fighting for, you know? It's a little spooky. It's a little spooky. All right. Bamboo tiles are being kept. What's funny here is that we could, not haha funny, but just like morbidly funny, is that we could get into a 5, 6, 7 mixed triple sequence hand. Okay. Would I chi a 3 of bamboo or a 7 of bamboo? Yeah, absolutely. Just to get a chance to sniff at Tenpai? Absolutely. Oh, okay. All the 3 of circles in the world? Sure thing, sure thing. It would be nice too to end this hand in tenpai and not go into an exhaustive draw situation. What the do you have any idea how dangerous that is? They've discarded 2s and I'm gonna be honest, that discard was a little bit of a tilt discard. How was it? How was it? Did you have fun calling Riichi there? Did you have a lot of fun calling Riichi? This is a dealer Mongon. It's one of the most devastating hands I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to get first anymore, but we can honestly still get second. There's a ton of game left to play. Unfortunately, I don't want to die before, you know, we get that chance. Okay, this is a good hand. It's an all simples hand. It could be a 7 pairs hand. It could be a pure double sequence hand. A lot of possibility in this hand. Okay, 4, 5, 6, and then a pair of 5s. It's something. It's something. Let's see what else we draw. Let's see what else we draw. This hand, I mean, it's this dude. Riichi Mahjong is like leading me on right now. You know what I mean? It's. Oh, okay. Dude, I think we keep this complex shape. I know. It doesn't feel that good, but I guess I'm tossing the 5. I'm not sure because either way, like, it's in the suit of the Dora. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if that was the right move, but it is the move that we made. I want to keep this complex shape. How many pairs do we have? We have 4 pairs. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we have to get rid of some. We had to get rid of something there. We're 1 tile away from tenpai. What's the best case scenario? We draw a 5 of circles or a 3 of bamboo, right? I don't know. This is not a very good tenpai. It's not a very good tenpai, but we can always improve our weight later, unless we call Riichi. This is a hand that I don't necessarily know if I want to keep closed or open. Again, we can kind of let the tiles decide for us. Okay, this is okay, right? This is okay. We could draw a 4 as well now. Get into tenpai that way, wait on a 5 or a 7 of circles. Although, again, the 2 pair weight is just very unlikely, but it has happened before, right? Player across from me opens their hand. You think you expect me to be scared? I gotta keep the all simples dream alive. I know that this could actually help us get into a pinfu situation, a pinfu-tunity, if you will, but I gotta keep the all simples dream alive. Player across from me may be going for some kind of a half flush or a full flush in the circle suit. They haven't discarded a lot of circle tiles. Okay, it's 9 discards in. We just gotta, if we can open our hand into and get into tenpai that way, I think we absolutely take it. Unfortunately, it's just not coming. Oh my God. Hurts a little, doesn't it? Tenpai. For a 5 and a 7 of circles. Very unlikely that either of them come out, especially if the player across from me is hoarding circle tiles. That's why you take the tenpai. That's why you take the tenpai. I mean, it's a small hand, but it gets us back in the game. And if you believe in the flow of Mahjong, then this is a good start. This is a good start. It just shows that we can still assemble winning hands. Now, does the flow of Mahjong actually mean anything? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it means anything. But who knows? Who knows, right? Doors the green dragon. That's terrifying. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shapes in our hand, none of which are particularly good. White dragon's not likely to be completed. It's the Dora indicator, so we want to get rid of that as soon as possible. Just kidding. Okay, we have all 5 shapes, and so we can afford to be a little bit greedy with this red dragon. Keep it until later. The white dragon is extremely likely to come out if someone draws one, right? Because again, they're looking at the same thing that I'm looking at. Okay. Now we have 5 pretty solid shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. It's not great, but it's okay. The green dragon being the door is a little spicy, right? It's definitely a little spicy. Oh. Okay, fine. I'll throw the red dragon right now. It's not great, but it's okay. It's okay. I really want to finish this shape more than anything. This is our most volatile shape, I think, because if we finish it with an 8, we're gonna have to get rid of this 5, and that doesn't feel very good. So anyone else a little mad? Anyone else a little angry right now? A little angy? No, just me? I'm the only one that's a little angry right now? We have to play safe. What's this 8 discard mean? Okay. Probably had like, best case scenario for them, they had like a 6-8 and they upgraded to a 5-6 weight. Doesn't seem like that's the case, but it could still be the case. They could have a 5-6, and in that case, this 7 is really dangerous to discard. Okay. The 9 is pretty safe, I think, because of the fact that it's a terminal. Welcome to 7 pairs. Welcome to 7 pairs, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this feature presentation of 7 pairs. Strap yourselves in. It's going to be a 7 pairs kind of day. 9 of circles, pretty safe, because it's Suji to the 6 as well. The 9 of bamboo, not as safe, because it's not Suji to anything in their discards. But you know what? You know what I haven't seen from them? A single character tile discard. So actually, character tile discards are really scary, right? If they have a green dragon, 3 Dora, and a half flush, come on. Come on. Just please. Just something that's okay. Like, I just need a good hand to get us back in here. This 7 pairs hand is fine. There's still a chance that we win and we get to keep our dealer seat, which would be nice. Okay. What are our pairs looking like? The 1 still has a possibility to come into fruition. 7 also has a great possibility. The 9 does not have a huge possibility. All right, the 1 and the 9 are now on equivalent terms right now. Okay, that doesn't feel that good. Looks like the player across from me is folding, right? The 4 of oh. Oops. Cheetoy. I'm sorry for ever bad-mouthing you. I'm so sorry for ever bad-mouthing you, Cheetoy. In my time of need, the unlikely hero of Cheetoy comes to my aid. And we get to stop their monster hand, dude. Holy moly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shapes in our hand, but this 5 could probably become something. Also, this 6, 7, like, I don't want to think of this as two shapes, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have to think of it as 2 shapes. Okay, can't be super greedy with our honor tiles, like, because if we draw an 8 of circles here, we'll be really, really happy to see that. Then we might even whittle our way down to a single tile weight on the 1 of circles. That honestly wouldn't be that bad either. Opening our hand for a triplet of the green dragons. Yeah, none of our options seem super, super bad. No real mixed triple sequence opportunity here, but that's okay. Not every hand is going to have a Sanshoku. 8 of characters. I mean, 8 of circles is something that I would like in my hand as well. It's cute. You got extra of them. That's nice. That 3 could be something. I'm honestly going to throw the 9 right now because I don't know. I think that the likelihood that this 3 becomes something is greater than that 6, 7 and the 7, 9 becoming something. I am Ho. I'm Ho. And there's a chance that we can use this 7 as our pair, right? Okay, I mean, it's getting really weird right now because our shapes are just a little bit strange. Player to my right is going for character tiles. Okay, it's a little scary. So let's see if they open their hand up for this 9. Okay. Nothing doing so far. This hand makes me kind of want to throw the Dora. Oh my god, this is a very scary situation. I'm like sweating a little. Maybe it's because I got these bright lights. Okay, it's a bad move. I don't know what they're waiting on now. I have no idea what they're waiting on now. I should have thrown the Dora earlier. Just these draws were so awkward. You know what I mean? Don't give them a chance to assemble a simple Yakuhai either. Okay, green dragon, red dragon. Yeah, they don't have a triplet of any of the dragons because all of those are dead on the board right now. Oh, you idiot. You beautiful, naive fool. So what do we have to do now? Unfortunately, now we have to big fold. We have to big fold. Like I'm a American musician. I'm not gonna big fold. I don't want to release the video. I don't want to release the video. One of the dumbest things I've ever done in Riichi Mahjong. Absolutely one of the dumbest things I've ever done in Riichi Mahjong. I don't want to. Don't learn from me. When someone has don't. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, please. I've earned that, right? I mean, I haven't earned anything. That was a horrible play. I so deserve that. I so deserve that. What are you looking at right now? Great question. One of the hardest forced half flush hands of all time, I would say. Cool. So cool. Red 5s dripping down the drain. Could have had a 4-5-6 with the door as well. Cool. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Don't let it get you super down. What's more valuable here? I'm honestly destroyed. My soul is gone. The soul will never be the same ever again. Honestly, why did I give up on the half flush? Oh, that's why, I guess. Okay. And now the Mahjong lords are kind of taunting me because they know, like, I'm not gonna be able to get back in there very easily. I'm not gonna be able to have a fighting chance in this game. I need some big things to happen. I need to draw a white dragon and Khan right now, and do a little bit of, and go downtown to Khan Academy, because this, otherwise, how am I? And the new door indicator needs to be pointing at the white dragon. Okay, that everything needs to happen. Bye, Dora. Bye. Hope you had a wonderful time. Could have waited on it, I guess, for my pair. Nope, it's not happening. Not happening right now. I'm literally in shambles. I'm literally in, and guess what? This is one of the best intros of all time. The Linkin Park In the End intro, one of the best of all time. So now I have to release this video. What do you think about that? You think that's a hoot? You think that's funny? The one doesn't really help us. If someone runs here, like, I don't think we have the luxury of playing defensively, but I don't want to recklessly deal into someone's like monster hand. And you know, the vultures at this table, everyone's content with where they are right now. Literally everyone's content with being second, first, whatever. I don't care. 1 9 of circles left. Let's see if it pans. I blame the commenters. I blame the commenters. Did anyone else's soul die when Yusong played defensively here? And then, which makes me want to play more offensively, and look at where that gets us. Look at where that gets us. Is everyone happy now? Is everyone happy? This is why you need proper etiquette online. No, I don't really blame the commenters, but a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. All right. I mean, this hand is good. If it gets us there, it gets us there. I would love to achieve victory with this hand. 1 2. Yeah, I'll take it. Absolutely, I'll take it. 5 is actually is a pretty redundant tile right now. I'm not getting rid of either of these doors. We can accept the 6 no matter what. You know what? We could also like draw into a 4 of bamboo or something along those lines too. All right, now the 5 is looking really, really weak. If given the chance to pawn the Dora, I would absolutely take that chance. In a heartbeat. Okay? We might even get rid of this 7 9. 1 2 3 4 5. We might even get rid of this 7 8, okay? Depending on what happens here. And I think this is a chance for me to open my hand at like whatever tile comes. I think I'll open my hand. I want the chance to win. I'm of course you want to go down fighting. A Mangan here would be great. A Hanemon would be even better. 6 is not what we're looking for. We're discarding some gas though. I wonder if that gives anyone else at this table a little bit of pause. Discarding one like cool tile early on. Okay, that's all right. Discarding 2 cool tiles. I think that means that you've got a good hand brewing. 3, 4, 5. Sure thing. Call me Mambo number 5. Sure thing. Give me a chance to pawn. Give me the Beat Boys and free my soul. I want to get lost in my Sumo Hanemon, please, and drift away. It doesn't quite have the same je ne sais quoi. Oh, okay. 6 of bamboo would be lovely in my hand right now. 6 of bamboo would be sick nasty in my hand. Sure. Strengthen the 8-8-9 shape. Get rid of this very weak 1-2 shape. Sure. Immediately doing some pawning and cheating right now. Please. Onegai shimasu. Show me that green dragon. Show me that green dragon. I'll con. I'll do whatever it takes right now. You think you're stuck? You think I'm stuck in here with you? I honestly think that you're stuck in here with me. Hang on, I gotta check my phone because. Okay, we're gonna be on a single tile. Wait, I don't know where my phone is. Sorry, Yusung's got a lot of life events going on. Yusung's got a lot of life events. I don't know where my phone. It's behind me. It's behind me. Oh, okay, good. Thanks for showing all my personal information. Windows, I really appreciate it. I'm conning. At the first available opportunity, I will con. Okay, this is a half flush hand. I don't know what to tell you. This hand is looking rough right now. It's like me, first thing waking up in the morning, okay? You know. I guess this really is a half flush hand. I was kind of joking, but I guess it's happening. All honor tiles, just a simple Yakuman to get me back in the game. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. What's the new Dora? It's the South Wind? Okay. I mean, here's the thing. The reason that you con in that situation is not only to further your chances of getting ahead, it's to maybe kill someone else inadvertently. You know what I mean? Cheating that 6 was also beautiful right then and there. Like if someone has a triplet of the South Winds and they kill someone else, good, because then we have a much better chance of winning. Okay, the astute among us will realize that like everyone's throwing down character tiles, so because they don't want me to win and they want to crush my dreams. Okay, sure. You think that's gonna stop me? You think that's gonna stop me? Oh my god, we actually have all 5 shapes. If this is our pair and we can just pawn the rest of our hand, we have the shapes that we need. Holy guacamole, there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. I'm honestly, this is a not clickbait level game if we win this. If we win this, this will be not clickbait. I know I dealt into the worst hand I've ever dealt into. Okay, getting close. We can maybe, I don't know. I think we need a bigger hand. Like, half flush is 2 Han. Red dragon is 3 Han. White dragon, that's 4 Han? That's not enough. I'm gonna need 2 Dora as well. Four Han. Versus 6 Han. I'll take the 6 Han. Thank you very much. Okay. Maybe the dumbest thing I've ever done in my entire life. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me know in the comments if you would have just accepted the 4 Han there. Cause what else could we have done? You know what I mean? I mean, every second that we're not in Tenpai, it spells disaster for us, you know? It's chances for other people to get into Tenpai. So like obviously timing is really valuable here. And look at that. We're drawing some very dangerous tiles. Now, luckily, no one's Ron Weasley'd us yet, but that's okay. That's okay. Player across from me doing some thinking. Thinking about their life decisions. Whether or not they want to risk dealing into the half flush. Unfortunately, we're drawing and discarding right now as if we are in Riichi. Player to my right does not seem to understand the danger that everyone's in right now. I don't know if they can sense that I'm not in Tenpai, but that would be amazing. If this wasn't a pure gamble, I don't know what it would be. Like this is, oh, they haven't discarded a single circle tile. So what I'm guessing is that they also have a pretty scary hand, and they might also be making use of the white dragons or the south wind. Okay, sure. But if one of us has to die, one of us has to die. Could have won there off of the eight of characters, right? If we had discarded this. Nope. I'm okay. I'm okay with the situation that I'm in. I need a huge swing to get back into things. Not just a big swing. I need a huge swing. Try to discard the same tiles as I've already discarded to at least scare other people into thinking that I'm in Tenpai, you know? Drawing the south wind here would make my eyes like I don't know. I would see red. I would never. That would probably be the mahjong hand that I most want to win out of any mahjong hand. Dealing a 5 of circles into a player that has discarded no circles. Yep, that's me. Record scratch. You're probably wondering how I got there. Dude, mahjong makes me so emotional. It's because I'm really mad at myself that I dealt into that one hand. Oh my. I don't know. If no one's called Ron yet, okay. They're probably in Tenpai right now. They're probably in Tenpai. Yeah, definitely. Keeping the one safe tile at the discard later. That was classic, dude. I invented that noise. Okay, you're probably in Tenpai too for an all simples hand. That's real cute. It's real cute. I cannot believe this. I literally cannot believe what I'm seeing. I should have maybe not been so greedy, but come on. It's huge. If we get a Hanemon, well, then we're in like second place. At least let me stay in Tenpai at the end of this round. I don't know if that's going to be possible. And I can't, hilariously enough right now, I can't discard the south wind. Oh my god, I drew all of the 7s. I drew 4 copies of the 7 of bamboo. Please, a white dragon? Let me pawn this. Please. Just to get into Tenpai. Ugh. No 10. Okay, it's literally me but stronger. It's literally me but stronger. The good news about this is that they are the dealer, so we stay in the South 3 round, right? All right, I have another chance to get a huge hand. What am I looking at here? This is just like a Riichi hand, right? Like a go Riichi hand. White Dragon's the Dora. I'm wondering if I need... the Southwind, right? Because if I get a triplet of the Southwind, that's 2 Han by itself, and that's pretty valuable. And I'm also wondering if I need all simples, but I don't know if I can afford to be that greedy, you know? 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, maybe something along those lines. We still need a pair in this hand, but like it's looking all right. You know what? Maybe I should have just cut the 4 there because we have all 5 shapes. We don't have a pair, but we do have 5 shapes. We can figure out the pair stuff later, okay? 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence is also a possibility here. You know what? That'd be kind of sick. That'd be kind of sick. 7, 8, 9, Riichi, Pinfu, 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence closed. That's 4 Han. Ipatsu Sumo, that's 6 Han. That's a Hanemon that could get us back in there. Not to mention the chance at an Oradora. Okay, I'm in it, baby. Can still win with this. I understand it's so unlikely, but if we draw the last one, if we draw the last one, we can still call Riichi with it and have a double-sided weight. It won't be Pinfu anymore, but 2 Dora is 2 Dora. Riichi, 2 Dora, 7, 8, 9, mixed triple sequence. Yup. Yuppers. Okay. I mean, this is a devious lick. This is a devious lick. If we can pull this off, holy moly. I mean, I'm holding my breath right now. I'm genuinely holding my breath right now. I don't want anyone else to win, and these jokers are discarding the Dora as to squash my dreams. This is, I mean, you saw the last video. That's how you invoke despair in Mahjong. Oh, you don't have 5 black mana to spend on invoke despair? Riichi. Mixed triple sequence. Dora. Dora. That's 5 Han at least. Sumo would be 6 Han for the Hanemon, right? Come on. Please. There's 2 Dora already discarded. I need someone to make a mistake. Okay, that would have been nicer to have in my hand as well. That would have been nice to have in my hand as well. Please. I need someone to discard the Dora. I know no one's going to do it, but maybe someone gets overconfident and also makes a mistake. These are human beings after all. Unless I'm playing with like Riichi Mahjong bots right now, which I don't think I am. These are human beings. These are human beings. And we could always draw the tile ourselves. We could always draw the tile ourselves. They know, you know, and no Oradora. Okay. Now we are the dealer. We're gonna need to pull off an impressive comeback, but so long as we keep winning, we stay the dealer. Okay, we gotta, so speed is the name of the game here, because everyone else is gonna want to win with the cheapest possible hand in order to keep the game moving. Okay. Naruhodo ne. So we just have to play with maximum tile efficiency. Good. That's what Yusong is good at. Maximum tile efficiency. Yeah, you saw me throw that 7 of circles into my own death earlier on. Yep. That was maximum tile efficiency. Sure. You want to do this? I'll do this. I probably could have discarded the 9. All right. Everyone's thinking the same thing. Everyone's thinking the same thing. We just got to get good hands that win fast. Okay. 8, 9. Sure. I'll take the 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have all 5 shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they're not great because we're gonna need to finish this one of these into a triplet of some kind. Okay, or we could just do it, or we could absolutely just draw it because I'm the greatest of all time. Would I Riichi this hand? Yeah, I would Riichi this hand. I would absolutely Riichi this hand in a heartbeat. Why? Because we also need the points. And it's honestly, we have no Yaku otherwise, and so like it's one way to get a valid hand into victory. Oh, okay, that's gotta hurt. This definitely hurts. Player to my right, now entering the all-you-can-pawn and Shi buffet, free of charge, by the way, because I just gave my golden ticket away. But I mean, we needed to do that in order to move this hand forward. Well, we're gonna draw another white dragon and end up deadlocked? No, I don't think so. The chances of that are also really low, right? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So this 8-9 shape is actually really, really weak. So if we draw like a 3 or a 6 or anything, we would toss this 8 and 9 in a heartbeat as well. Okay, improving our 7-9 shape into a 6-7. They're gonna cheat. Honestly, if they are able to win off of this 8 of characters, which honestly seems pretty likely, there's nothing we can do about that. There's nothing we can do. We just gotta play our own game. We gotta get rid of these tiles as early as possible. So what happens here? We can also start pawning and cheating because we've weaseled our way into an all simples hand. We've done it. Okay? Actually start. The hope is alive. The hopium. If I pawn this, I have no pair, and thus I cannot pawn. Alas, I cannot swim. Call me a Laura Marling song. Please leave a comment if you've watched this far into the video and you know who Laura Marling is and you understand that reference. That would make me so happy. I like Laura Marling a lot. I've seen her live in concert. Please be a big enough hand to kill them. Holy moly. It's not. All right. This is an hour-long video, so we can't spend too long in the logs, okay? I can't spend too long in the logs. Claim my free tokens. I just gotta go back and see that one hand that I... I dealt into a monster hand. Where did that happen? It was this Mongon. I was thinking, oh, I'll stay in. Oh my god. Now looking at this, I'm like, this is one of the worst moves I've ever done in my entire life. Oh, I'll stay and maybe I get a chance to stay in Tenpai. You're gonna discard what? Eventually the 3 or the 6 into this? You're gonna discard what? The 4 of bamboo into this? And they just discarded the 6 too. I was thinking that it was safe because they discarded an 8 and a 6, but no, dude. No. Of course. Of course. All right. Yep. I'm honestly gonna chalk that one up to human weakness. Human weakness, number 1. Number 2, I got a lot going on. I can't devote my entire mind and body to Riichi Mahjong, even though I would absolutely love to. I would absolutely love to. All right. If you enjoyed the video or just want to send some of your condolences, please leave a like and a comment. It helps out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more new videos every day. I stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays on Twitch, 4 p.m. PST. You can find that link in the description. You can also join us in the Discord. It's an incredible community. I hope to talk to you there. All right. Till next time, please take care of yourself. Please be kind to yourself. Don't deal into Dora-san. Don't deal into 3 Dora. If they had 3 Dora and an open Yaku, don't do it. It'd be one thing if they didn't have the East Winds, okay? All right. Till next time. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Peace.